I must have a secret admirer because I got a package with no address. It could be a bomb. It could be poisoned, but it feels like knives. What is up, guys? Stephen Jeffrey of SJ Relics. I hope you guys are doing well today. It is cold outside in the state of South Carolina. I am out here in the shed. You will hear some scratching on my roof. I've got an oak tree just behind my shed, and it needs some lifting on the limbs. But anyway, if you hear that sound, that's what that is. I have a mail call, and it's a total mystery. There's my address. I'll cover that part up. My address, nothing else. I mean, it's just, this is how it arrives, but I'm gonna tell you what, it feels like knives, and a lot of them. So without further ado, let's get into this. All right, guys, this one is truly exciting because I have no idea. I didn't get an email or anything to know where this thing came from. I see origin right there, but I didn't check with the post office. So doing the honors today from Sheepdog Traveling. I'm gonna use my cattleman's cutlery, camp knife, and we're gonna rip into this thing without further ado. It feels heavy. Boy, that thing cut right in there. It feels heavy. Oh, there's some bubbles, and there is a note. So I'm gonna leave that out there so you can just look at it. Let me pause and never mind. This part's exciting because there is a bunch of stuff in here. Good Lordy. Thank you, Lord. I always hate when I say that. I tell my kids not to say things in a certain way, and then I go and do it. So my apologies. All that popcorn there, man. Wow. All right. Here's the note. Stephen, just for fun, a few old knives for you to enjoy. Dennis Barfield. Mr. Dennis and Miss Peggy from the great state of Florida. It says, P.S. The Boker is an old blade, a little loose. Check out the countries. Mr. Dennis, thank you so much. Thank you for your friendship, and thank you and Miss Peggy both. Y'all blessed my socks off last time, and it looks like I'm about to be blown away again. For those of y'all that don't know, Mr. Dennis sent me an amazing mail call. One of those videos that got a lot of views, and it was just awesome stuff. I think for a lot of folks, the Indian postcards, you know, I was able to use those, and I'm going to be using those in my shorts and all, and I was able to feature those, and it was real clickbaity. And Mr. Dennis, thank you. You gave this channel a lot of excitement with that. I'm gonna open all this. Let me pause because this is well, we'll just do it. Oh, I know what this is right away. Klein Tools, Chicago, USA. This one's in good shape too. So this is an oldie because now they're made overseas. I've got one of these. I haven't shown it yet, but mine is in rather poor, ragged condition. So this is awesome. To me, this is pristine. Just absolutely beautiful. I love it. Half stop. Man, thank you so much. I love that. I absolutely love it. Nice light carry too. I've always dug them, but my Home Depot they carry Klein Tools, but they don't don't carry the knives. Not the. Check this out, guys. Wow. Look at the scales on that. Can you see that? Almost, let me see if I can zoom in. There you go. Look how reflective that is. Somebody drop what that is in the comments, because I don't know. This is an old knife. I can tell just by the blade. You see here. This is an old Utica. I love that swedge and that long pole. I was showing some knives the other day, and that cigar box full of knives, and I just love that blade profile. Nice spear point. This one has it had a secondary blade. It's still there a bit. Let's see what it is. Hold on. Here's that secondary blade. And of course, it was broke. Utica cutlery. Man, I love this. It's like I say, that one end doesn't deter me at all, because this is a usable knife. Love those asymmetrical bolsters and the fluting. Man, I love stuff like this. I love old knives like this. That is beautiful. I'm gonna set that right up here. Man, we're starting off big. Got this awesome Klein. Here's another one in here. I'm gonna edit out some of the unwrapping, so don't worry, guys. If you see little edits here and there, it's just me. Mr. Dennis packages things really well. Look at that. Man, that thing's just smooth. Sharptooth, 440 stainless, Japan. 11-395. Man, that's beautiful. That is a nice knife. I just love the shape of that, and it is a lockback, so beautiful. I can't wait to look that up. I love that. Here we go. Wow. I knew what that was as soon as I saw that shield. That just popped through the paper here. Soligen. Boker. Guys, I am blown away. And this is a Boker Germany. And everybody knows about the chestnut tree. That little their little tree was the one by the factory in Soligen, Germany. And I know I'm saying Soligen wrong. I know there's a German pronunciation, but my little South Carolina self can't say it. So Boker, Soligen, Germany. Look at that. This knife's in good shape. It is. Boker knives they're just beefy and solidly built. Just a great work knife. This is a large Stockman, and man, it's or medium, kind of a medium, between a large and a medium. It's not as big as a K75. Man, that's nice. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna tote that today. Oh man, I needed this the other week. Look at that Barlow. This thing's like brand new, guys. Like brand spanking new. There's your Imperial tang stamp. Rhode Island. I'm seeing the USA over to the right. Man, that thing it's got some carbon on it, but it's like brand new. It's like new old stock. Just clean as a whistle. There is all your numbers and digits. Whew, man, that is nice. I'm just gonna open a knife with a knife. I am blown away. Absolutely flabbergasted. I'll tell you, this is the biggest knife mail call that I've gotten. I'm feeling in the moment what it's like to be Kevin Bentley. Let me see here. Imperial, and this is a older Imperial. I will put a date up here, the year. Again, a lot of life left on this blade. It's been used and loved, but it will continue to be used and loved. There's that pin blade. Kind of interesting how with the waviness on it is even. There's no markings on that pin blade. That is cool. I always loved those little teeny bolsters. Now I want to point this out. The way it looks kind of like some of the novelty knives look. But if you look, this one's got brass liners in it with the bolster, so it's not, normally that's like a one-piece thing. You know what I'm talking? Those are guys, for you guys and gals that have those novelty knives, you know what I'm talking about. How the bolsters and the liners are all the same thing. This is not that. And look at that escutcheon or shield there. Very, very cool knife. Things I've never seen. When I see Imperials, I've seen them on other channels, but I always see the ones that are, kind of like the Barlow here. That's the Imperial that I know, or the clamshell ones. I can guess. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it is what it is. I saw the backside here. I was like, there was a knife that I was thinking it was, and of course I should have known it's an old timer. But look at the color of that. Still a full main blade. Little tip there. We'll fix it up. I love old timers. Again, they were the first good knife that I bought. USA. Here's that sheep's foot. We'll be able to fix that too. That's no big deal. That'll be a fun fix. I need to do some videos and show some of my knife repairs, even though it's the same old thing that everybody else does. I probably have a few little things that I do differently, but I've learned from watching everybody on the internet, just like everybody else. Very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this up. That'll be no problem. Man, this is beyond belief, guys. Beyond belief. Oh man, that is so cool. I looked at one of these the other day on our trip to Helen, Georgia, and I didn't pull the trigger because it was worn down. But I'm saying all this because I want you to see, guys, this thing is mint. Absolutely mint. This is a 12 OT. I left the one there. It had the blade whittled down. It was still a pretty good deal, but wow. Look at the Delrin on that. How rich that color is. Just beautiful. I love to see that. This is one of my favorite handle materials. And the Schrade line. Again, just beautiful etching on that blade. You can still see the lines, the factory lines. It's been sharp, maybe sharpened a little bit, but I'm telling you, to me, this is close enough to mint to me. I mean, this will take pride of place in my collection. Just beautiful, beautiful again. And here is the last one, but definitely not least. I'm guessing it's a fish knife. Is it? Oh man, I do not have one of these. I've got a few fish knives, but this is an Imperial. I do not have the yellow or the one with this. I've got Providence Cutco one in terrible shape, but this one's like, again, just immaculate. Look at that. Everything's tight. There's that tank stamp. Of course, this is Imperial Ireland. There is that scaler, hook remover, and bottle opener. And this has liners on it, so, well, there it is clipped. It is clipped on the ends. Let me see something. No, see this? Y'all see what I was talking about earlier. How this one has the full brass liners. I love these. Really good carry. You can get them really sharp. I love that blade profile. And as they say, yellow is the Lord's color. Some people are red folks. I love a yellow knife. Absolutely beautiful. And I do not have one of these in my collection, but now I do. Mr. Dennis, thank you so much. Mr. Dennis and Miss Peggy, thank you guys so much. Thank you for your friendship. Just thank you for pouring out this blessing over me and over the channel. It's just beyond anything I could ever hope for or imagine. When I started this channel, I was just going to clean a few knives. I didn't even know about the leather thing, and it is springboarded into something else. And you guys in the community have just taken me in wholeheartedly, and been just such a tremendous blessing to me and my family. So again, Mr. Dennis, Miss Peggy, thank you, and God bless you guys. May He bless you greatly in this season. And again, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. You guys get out there, do something, and wherever you go, whatever you do, carry a good knife. This is Stephen Jeffrey of SJ Relics saying thank you, and God bless.